Well, hello, everybody. Welcome this Friday morning, at least Friday morning for me. What we do, we do some coloring on the Canadian Shield number one, page one. Um, so let's see. Um, Let me just share this out. Uh, this broadcast to a couple places. Hopefully, get some views. We got to get a thing. Any not that anybody's listening right this second, but maybe in the thing. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that stuff too. But anybody got any special things that I might be able to call this broadcast on Friday morning? Friday morning shield. I don't know. Shielding your weekend. I don't know. Let me put a link in my Discord. So, okay, so fix that. I can put this down, and I guess at that we're ready to go! Power Rangers, go! Okay. A little closer to us. In. Okay, so we're back to panel one. Last week we finished off some coloring. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna do the walls. Oh, you know what? I think we should floor and wall. Although I don't think we're gonna see the floor in any other one but this one. But I'm looking at one thing here before we get going. This just need to put a black line in here. A couple black lines. Because that is a little attached there. Attached there. To the panel. Okay, so there we go. Compound. Now, it looks like there's a little bit of a carpet here or whatever as well. Um, I'm not sure what this is supposed to be in the corner, just probably a chest of some sort. Okay, so let's see. Uh, okay, so I think we're gonna have a woodish looking brownish. Okay, so I'm liking that. Okay, that's the table, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. So, coming back up here. The black line. You know, I'm going to do this in a separate layer because there's, it would be about here. Okay, so that's a bit too thick of a line. Not that you don't want the line in for most of that. Okay, so the big tubular brush. This one, okay, so then we're going to come down. Here's some more. We'll grab that floor color. Here. Color in there. Okay, so now we want our walls. You know what? I think I'm going to go with the standard whitish, colorish, just off white walls for most places. Although, no, I can't think of that. I was thinking of how is this going to look with Canadian Shield there with all white. But you know what? I think I did it just off enough of that white, his white. And I think other things are going to help play in. Okay, so I'm gonna put two other layers. I'm gonna put these two layers here below them. Those should be in there, right? Yeah. We'll call one the green. One sky. For now, anyways. You know what? I'm gonna put the sky below the green. I know you wouldn't normally see that, but it's not really. I can do it. There we go. Oh. The problem is that white walls is above. Okay, so this is stuff we're going to have to figure out later on, obviously. there's just that little thing there. Okay, so put that there. We'll come to the walls. We'll take that away. Put there. Sky. Wall. There. We have some sky, and we'll take away the wall color. There we go. So this is just so you can see outside because those are front windows. So I'm gonna select all the sky, and then we're gonna come up to the green. We're going to select some sort of brush here. Make it look green out there. We might detail that a little bit more later, put roads or whatever, sidewalks, maybe a house across the street or something like that. So maybe there's not going to be so much sky there later, but this is just something to get there. Obviously, we're going to see the same in the stuff pictures below. Okay, so let's see. Up next is his desk. So let's see. Color of the desk could easily be black, could easily be white. But I think we're going to go with a grayish color because the thing that I used for this table, it was gray, and I think that's what we're going to go with for it too. It was a lighter gray. So we'll lighten this gray up a little bit here. And then we're going to put here. On keyboard. Now, I'm gonna do the outline of this monitor black. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna have some sort of picture up there. In the monitor screen, I will manipulate that. I don't know what it's going to be yet. And I'll color this stuff in black for now, but with lighting, those accents are probably going to end up being gray. Color keyboard in black as well. I'll figure out how to. And then we have this external hard drive or modem. Again, we will make it black. Probably put maybe put a couple lights on it somewhere. There we go. You know what? Let's grab a picture from somewhere that we have on our hard drive. You know what? I think I'm going to do. Can't pick. Control C. Control V. Okay, so move this over there. And then we're going to have to yes, freeform. But those don't know. That is a picture of my mom. She died like just over a year ago. Oh. Okay, so what color do we want these curtains? You know what? We're gonna go with a gray. You know, we're gonna keep him a gray motif. Make them slightly darker, I think. That would have been a little distinguishable from the door of the thing. Okay, so we got curtains. Let's come in here. I want to use the eraser. Really down small. Get rid of that. And let's grab the line here. Okay, so that needs to be made smaller, obviously. Over 5. You know what? I think even a 4. Just so these connect. Okay, so uh, call this a chest, I guess. Chest. And again, we're going with a gray motif. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna come back up to this so that we can get some depth to. Let's put this on a different layer, I guess. So let's And so let's see. Okay, so I like that. Just slightly like that. Okay, so let's back to line. Let's bring it down a couple. Bring it up one. Just to give a little depth to that. These are going to be closed doors, so I don't think you really should be able to see in them much. Okay, so let's go back down to coloring. And we were doing the chest here. Actually, I want to bring that one line across too. Okay, so let's put this chest in there. Um, okay, I think we'll make it the off-white again. There. Hopefully that'll look enough different than things. Um, we still need to do the carpet. So I'm gonna come up with from the hardwood floor here. And where's this floor? I'll put one above, and I'll say carpet. We are live, right? Nobody's around. Yeah. Hey, oh, Kirby. Hey, Kirby. How are you? Okay, so, you know what? I think the carpet's going to be the one color that I do completely off from the rest. Uh, like I said, we're going to give the apartment a bit, at least the living room, a gray motif for this detective. So um, uh, one color off won't be too bad. So what color do we want the carpet? You know what? We're gonna go with a darker blue. I think that would be what he would. Maybe we're leaning really into the police thing here for him. Okay, so I guess right here would be. Where's already there? Blue. Okay, so we're gonna. So, okay, see this little. Gonna zoom in here. Might make my brush a little bigger. Just so. Oh, maybe that is off the table. Oh, I know why it's not doing it because I got something encircled. No, won't do anything outside of the circle, Richard. Okay. There we go. Chest. Okay, so we need. TV inner, and then we're gonna have TV outer. I guess that's what I'll just call them. Pretty simple. Okay, so we'll do the TV inner. That's gonna be fairly simple. What's going on for you today, Kirby? So we want, I just want this just off black. Because it's going to be the outer part here of the TV that is black. And then probably change it so you can actually see the lines. Okay, so call this thing below hand a shelf. Should be drawing, but I'm watching my kids sleep. They've been sick, so I stay up next to them. Awesome. That is awesome. Kirby. Kirby, Kirby. Kirby, 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 Kirby. Okay, so. And see what that looks like. Yeah, I don't mind that gray. I'm gonna have to gotta color other things on here, various colors. Um, doors. Have this blackish. Oh, you know what? We'll make those wood. Uh, you know what? We're gonna keep those the gray. I'm just trying to. I'm not. I know this is not nowhere near pretty. I'm just getting it mapped out what I want everything. We're gonna call this one thing a book. I'm not sure. Book records. Okay, so we're gonna have this uh, darker red. Oh, let's make sure we're on the book. Maybe it's more brownish, but that's good. I'm all right with that. Now, records. I guess these could be books too, but you know, that just the way that they're stacked. This stuff reminds me of records. And they can be all different colors too. So, you know what? I'm gonna go to my pen and I'm just gonna. I think the rest are going to be this really dark color, close to black. I just don't want them black. That way it's easy to see. And then I'm going to have to come in here and later and really define the lines. But I think I like that. Not that people are going to be able to see half this stuff. And again, I'm not sure what this stuff is supposed to be. I'm not sure what he was intending it to be, or whether he was just making stuff. Is this books? Is this CDs? Because it doesn't look like anything specific. You know what? We're just going to call this bottom shelf and top shelf. You know, like I'm not even sure whether these are supposed to be Blu-rays, DVDs, because they don't look like big enough to be any of those things that are suggested. You know what? I'm just gonna color in various colors, and I have no idea. I'm just winging it. So we'll just come back to this later and do the tighter stuff later. And this big one, I don't know what color to make the big one there. I'll just make it green. Green's my favorite color, so. Uh, okay, so now we need desk here. Okay, so we're going to go back to our gray motif. Okay, there's the office chair done. Um, you know what? I'm gonna do the lazy boy the same color, but we're gonna put it on a different layer. Lazy boy. Although it's not even out like the lazy boy, but that's what it is. You know what? We might go slightly darker with because his pants are too close to that. Oh yeah, I like that better. Uh, you know what? And we'll do the couch this time. We'll do the couch the same color. Couch or Chesterfield, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Coffee table bars. So, Kirby, if you're still listening, how was your Halloween? Although, sounds like it might have been rough with, sounds like the kids were asleep, sick last night, so uh, or maybe your kids wouldn't have been able to go out like they would have wanted. So, straighten that a tad. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they don't celebrate Halloween here. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were in Japan. But we did have a birthday here. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Actually, somebody, I'm not sure whether you know him, Chester Busby, he's in Japan. He has his own channel. He runs Drawn Quarter, usually runs the Drawn Quarter Fan Edition. And he's been in Japan for a number of years. He has a wife and kids there as well. I'm not sure. I know he doesn't live on the main area. I don't think he lives near Tokyo, the main island. Oh, I do not know. He's a fun. Oh yeah, yeah. Um, he has lots of stories here. Let me get the channel. Usually they have a thing on Thursday. He does other stuff, but they have a thing where a bunch of people, amateur drawers, can get on Thursday night, and they usually have a subject to draw. Let me try and get a link to that channel for you here. Uh, he's good friends with Dillard and me. Um, you can ask Dillard a bunch about him if you want to, or just go check out his channel. We just had a show, like I said last night. They do a lot of, like, if you have a book coming out, you can get on and have them promote on the draw and quarter, and they'll draw your character. Herman Hunter, who comes around here every so often, and I'm not sure whether he comes around Dillard's much, but or Jeff Potts, same guy. Um, yeah, I do think you'd. Pretty sure you'd like the guy. Heck, being in Japan too. Uh, once you get to know him, maybe you guys can get together, hang out a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, because I'm not sure how many comic guys that you know of over there that you can hang out with. He used to live in the States. I know that. He's got a lot of stories from when he did. And a lot of stories from, being in Japan too. You know, come on then. So if we don't. I go zero comic people here. Now even zero people in general.
Need a stitch. Nice. This is got food in it.
Oh, there is another one.
Ouch.
Now shield white. What's the
Okay. Let it soak for a few minutes while he's got all that. Okay. Yep.
Okay, there we go. Now, I know things need to be tightened up a lot for panel 1. Colors, but there is a gist of what it will look like with the colors in. Now we are going to go do get all these colors in the other things. I think the first one I'm going to do, I think it should be the easiest, actually, is panel 3. Grab my folder here. Pull it back down. Yeah. One. I think you. Yeah, I think you're very Christian. Well, I must say that he is. I don't believe he's Christian, but he's not against Christianity or whatever. But he's a good guy. I might be confusing you for somebody else with Christian stuff. Sorry if I am. So there we go. I know that's really close to his thing. Maybe shading, I think, is going to do a whole lot there. Shading and lighting. Okay, so background. There we go. Again, It's walling. I didn't think so. Or walls. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see. We need to. What? I'm gonna do. Because there's. Let's grab the floors. Okay, so again, I'm gonna take these below that, and this is gonna be sky and green.
Watch the skin. All my life you have been with. You have been so strong.
Window beams, I guess we'll call them. I'm gonna make them the same color as the walls. I guess I could have just put these in with the walls, but I don't know. Yeah, so I think we only have 3 more. 1, 2, 3.
Of a good man.
Dennis
There you go. Put a little bit of salt in it. Happy boy.
Curtains.
Boy.
And here.
Happy birthday.
Okay, so let's grab the desk color. And we'll color the corner of the desk that we have here. Right there. Curtains. And grab the color. Okay, so another panel done, or sort of done. We got the basics in, which is good. I was getting the getting the basics in, right? Okay, so now we're on to panel 4. And we'll probably just get all the basics in for everything today, and then work on straightening it all up next week. Okay, so we're on panel 4 here. Somehow I think it's going to take 2 to 3 weeks to get it all straightened up too. Okay, so let's add a folder here. Background. Okay, so blue, green, wall. I'll put the beams on this wall on this time. Curtains. Okay, so let's see. Let's name them. Sky. Green. Wall. Oh, we did have one other there. Curtains. And we have one other. Chair. Okay, so let's grab a blue. This guy. You know what? I think all this is blue. Oh, okay, come down to the rate 4. Or, you know what? Control Z. Let's go to the green. Capture that color. And then we will here, of course, um, the wall. Curtains. I hate when they do something but they don't do it. I think the wrong tool selected. There we go. There we go. Okay, so another panel sort of done. Now we got another big panel to do. And that, of course, is panel. Five. Okay, so let's see. Do we have colors? Oh, we do have backgrounds. Oh, let's see. What do we have here? Okay, so we're gonna have sky, green, walls, curtain. Chair. Tabletop. Well, table bars. Tabletop. And couch. You know what? I think we got four in here somewhere. So I'll just add another one. I want four carpet. Okay, so go sky. Green. Walls. Curtain. Chairs. Chair. Okay, so let's grab blue. Grab the green again. Grab the walls. And so this will be floor and then carpet. Up here we have the carpet color. Oh, very thin version. That looks like a very looks like delivery. Ah, okay. So I did not I did not draw this or whatever. That was my artist Evan Crespo, and I don't think he's ever seen Dillard. So definitely uh, table. Okay, so for this second, I'm going to take chair color out because I think it is a very close color to what I'm about to do. So yeah, this is a police detective that Canadian Shield has made friends of. Okay, so table. Okay, so grab coffee table color. And then we'll put the chair in Okay, so okay, I guess they're a little bit different. Okay, so but I want to come down back to the chair here. There is a line that goes down here. Okay, so I'm gonna take the floor and the carpet just below the chair because there. So, and this is the couch layer. I think I'm gonna make this white in here because although there's no lines defining it, or maybe there is because this has a meaning. So I might have to figure out in this area next week because I think that is. Well, you know what? Oh no, that would be different enough. I think the couch color that. Yeah, you're not going to see the couch in that in there at all. You know what? I want to figure that out right now. Okay, so this is going to be clear here. I want that. But with this, would I be able to see? You think I'd be able to see the Canadian Shield to me right here? Yeah, I think so. So let's blocking that. According to this, you know what? The gray of the desk. Uh, okay, so I'm gonna take out those couple lines because I don't think they belong. But I think yeah, that. Grab that. Okay, so I'm gonna do this right now because this was supposed to have been done already. Okay. So hey, Sketch, how are you? Not too bad. Could be better, of course. You know, like I could have a job again. Uh, desk gray. But you know, other than that, so you color this area here. Although I assume it's just all the desk. Don't draw any lines still, but I'm oh, sorry to hear that you're still a bit under the weather. Okay, so although it has to be tightened up all the colors, there is the basic coloring of, and then shade to they're going to do something better outside the window. That's just a placeholder for now. That is the co- colors for the things. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the pan outside the pay. Let's see. Let's see. Like that. Like that. Did you see the red and white thing that I did in the last one for the panels and all that? Or not for the border stuff? For the background of the page. Did you like that? I should ask a few people whether they like that. I'll show you what I mean just in case. Um, there's comments. Uh, like this red, and then with the white streaks throughout. Or should I try a white one with red streaks throughout? Throw it up a bit. Like it's going to be hard to tell with this at the moment, but red, the red. Ooh, that looks cool too. What do you like better? That or that for the background part? That looks cool. Just as what too? That looks cool. Just as long as it doesn't clash with a panel's background. Yeah. Okay, so what two? Okay, so there's this one. This is what I did for number two. And when I when I did the revamp, uh, whatever it was, the re something of number one. For a lot of pages, I just would have a plain white background, like around the panels. I did this. So there's this, and then I just came up with this concept right here. I know it might be a bit hard to tell with needing to clean up some of the panel stuff, but it's the reverse with the white, and then I just slash red throughout it with a soft airbrush tool. So, Sketch, Kirby, which one do you like better of the two? Say Shield 2 or Shield 3. This is Shield 3. The other one is Shield 2. Or you think, again, sort of based on what Sketch was saying, so it doesn't cost. Dang, please. Okay, here's Shield 3. Okay, count. So this has been up for a few seconds. And this is Shield 2. I like 2 better, but I'd go with 3 since 2 used the other. Well, it could just be a staple, or I could, depending on the panel, switch between them in an issue. I was just thinking about that too. But you like 2 better, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, let's see. Although I don't have this exact background. Let's see. I can mimic this. So, let's see. Um, control. Control A. Add a layer. Make that all red. And we'll add another layer. And then we'll go to white. Okay, so I got both of them now, technically. It's that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It does, I think that does make everything pop a little better there. And this. Yeah, the more red one does make everything pop a lot more. There we go. So I think I will, like I said, we got all the colors in here really good. Well, not really good, decently. So we have an idea of what everything looks like. Um, I got to figure out what picture I'm going to put on his monitor because right now we have that as a filler. I must admit, after I put it on, I teared up a bit. In some ways, I'd like to keep it on, but I guess nobody would know but me. But the question is, why would he have it on? Why would he have a picture of my mom on his monitor? Who is she in this universe? Yes, it is. And a year and 2 months ago, she died. As I was saying yesterday on my silhouette stream, my silhouette game stream, that yesterday marks the year mark of me having to leave the apartment that she died in. No need to answer these questions. Sometimes as a storyteller, Easter eggs, they call them. Yeah, sure. It just, it pops in my head as a thing. Very few people would know who she is. Probably that get the comic. If they, like, can see her, like. What would that be about the size of a comic? Maybe that. I plan to put myself in the background. Getting killed in mine, Well, I do actually in um, Canadian Shield 1. Innocent bystander, but yeah. Oh, but I do have myself in issue 1 in this hall of monitors right there. So let's see, who do we have here? In the corner where you can only see the feet, that's my character Spider. Polarity is next down from her. And then we have Stendo. He's actually going to be in the Flame second issue, I think. Then right beside me, the other side, not Polarity, is Tiger Cat that you can't fully see. Below Extendo is Dragon Breath. Although not my character, below Dragon Breath is Joe King. Below Joe King is my character Aerostar, a villain, and then below her is Slug, another villain. Next to Joe King on the right side, maybe it's the left side for you, is Tracker. He's sort of draped in a British flag. Below him is Vulcan. And I don't know who is below him, surprisingly enough. Right below me is a character called Black Rhino. And then we have Corvius below him. Below her, Wonder Witch. Below her, Chill Time. But below him, one of my supporting cast on my Electide thing, Charlie King. So next under Tiger Cat is Black Witch. No, Black Magic, sorry. And below Black Magic is what's her name? Water Bear, not Water Bear. Pisces. And then below Pisces is Webster. Below Webster is Yellow Lightning. And below Yellow Lightning is Chris Milmine. Right next to Chris Milmine is Ultimate Man. Above Ultimate Man is a version of Sunset, my character Sunset. Above Sunset is Betty McAdders. Above Betty McAdders is there was a guy that used to come around, Elric. Do they have regular names or just superhero? My superhero names and villains do have 90% of them or 99% of them have well, some have alter egos, some they have original names, but they don't use them anymore. Aren't going to be using, most of them aren't going to be using them anymore. Like my character Toxico, his real name or original name was Ramses, something Ramses, Samuel Ramses, but he's never really going to go by that ever again. But of course, Canadian Shield is going to go by either Man Like Cougar or Manly Cougar. But there used, anyways, this one to get above Betty McAdders, which is the wife of Insecto, is a character created by the guy that used to come around a lot, and did the fan art cover for issue 1 of Snowdrift, and his name was Eric. Well, his screen name was Eric Hayuga. Yeah, that is a lot of names to think of. And then above that one is Crossbow. Yeah, Crossbow. I think that's what her name is. Next to her, with just the feet and the blue skin, is Ice Woman. Below Ice Woman is Wolf Fang. Below Wolf Fang is Electide, one of my 7 major characters. Then below her is the Wiz. Below him is the Flame. And then, of course, oh, this got messed up. Crap, I didn't realize this. Hopefully I corrected that. I'll have to check. Right in the center one is Manly Cougar, just as he's about to go into the church and then make his prayer and disappear. Above Manly Cougar is the Buckler. Above the Buckler is Shape. And the one with just a foot there, that is Plant Life. No, not Plant Life Killer. That's what his name used to be. Dr. Insect. Oh, you really must. Yes, I do. I grew up watching, like Super Friends and Spider-Man and all that, and then decided to make my own company shortly after I started reading the comic books. Like, there's no Christian superheroes. So next to Shape is in the black and gold is Acer, because he's an ace at everything. Or he thinks he is, anyways. Below Acer is Ozona. Below Ozona is the original look for, well, the look I had popularized as Insecto. Jeez. You realize that's crazy, because that look has now changed. Yet I have it in here as canon. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. The things you do that you forget about, right? And of course, below Insecto is Snowdrift. To Insecto's left is Taurus. Above her is, well, that's an alternate universe version, I believe, of Ozona. So that could just be an alternate universe version of Insecto. Above alternate universe Ozona is Sky. Above Sky is Absorb once he actually gets his suit. Next to him is Ultimate. Then below Ultimate is Glory. Then Thunder. And Bat Black. And then next to Bat Black is Black Bat. Above Black Bat is Lightning. Above Lightning is Glory. Then we have Aquarius. Above that, Victory. I should say, not Victorious. Then Darkness. Then Windstar. Then Diesel. Oh. The character in the story are like threads you weave. You can forget about some because you're handling some. Yeah. Well, it's not so. I just forgot. I forgot, but I didn't forget that I had put him in there. I just didn't think about it when I was redesigning his suit. And then below Diesel is Blue Jay. Beside Blue Jay is Crime Buster. Above Crime Buster is Killer. Above Killer is Blood Oath. Above Blood Oath is Bullet. Um, Although you can't really see him. Next to Blood Oath is Frogger. And again, below Frogger would be that you only see part of a purple thing is her leg, and part of her arm is Ultraviolet, and then below her is Stellar. And this is all pictures of biblical story stuff here. This is what I call the Hall of Time. The place where it's recorded everything that happened for every person. That on the day of judgment, it can get shown on, some sort of big view screen for everybody to see, or at least the person to see. This is your life. And this is the angel that is the keeper of it, called Keeper. So I guess this actually does the multiverse, really, because, like I said, there's Joe King in here. That's not my character. My buddy Elrex is the Buckler. I even have an alternate universe, couple of characters, alternate universe ones for me. Like Ultimate, the one in Ozona. So, me, haha. So mine will be a bunch of shame and embarrassment. Oh, you're saying, yeah, your insert. And of course, then there's me. Insert of me on the wall. But, that basically takes us to the 2 hour mark. Just going over that a little bit. So, next week, we will get this all colored up. Or, well, we'll start to get this all smoothed out, all the colors. So that won't be a problem. So that is good. I'd like to get this done next week. Everything copacetic in the 2 hours, but I'm not sure. Might take 2 sessions, maybe 3. And then, of course, there's the shading and lighting of everything. And then, of course, there's doing the outside. You know what? I might try and take a picture of. I know where this, somewhat where this is supposed to be, so I might take a real life picture via Google Earth and put it in there. The sky and the grass are just placeholders for now, so yeah, thanks everybody for coming out, watching while we did this. I will be back tomorrow at noon. doing Insecto, bugging out while doing Insecto, drawing up Insecto. We'll be getting the last couple pages of Insecto in for second pass, and then we're gonna start on putting his alter ego in, Jack McAdders, in the very spots where Jack is in, and then maybe we'll get that done because Jack appears a lot, but not probably quite as much as Insecto. And then of course there is other characters that will be put in after him. Will probably be Betty, his wife, and then there's a few other characters, like reporters, some probably firemen, maybe, a woman that he rescues, a bus driver. Well, there's supposed to be some passengers too, but well, we'll probably put in some filler stuff for that sort of stuff, for the filler spots. That way, for when we go and do our whatchamacallit, our crowdfunding for this in a year or two, hopefully. Well, not this one, but Insecto. We'll be able to have the filler spots shown. Anyways, thank you again. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll catch you all later. Bye for now. God bless. Love you all. Have a great, wonderful day. Here is my stuff. Here's my stuff.